somebody keeping a running dog or a lurcher. It's just not done. If you live in a tied cottage, then you can't keep a lurcher. And I know of people who've been threatened with eviction today if they kept a lurcher, which is basically no different to the peasants years ago when they had a running dog, and the law stated that the dog had to have one toe removed from each front foot. Because even the poor old farm labourer's got a few more rights today than he did have a few years ago. When you're home depends on your conduct and the fact that you may or may not be with a roof over your head or not. Then some people decide it's easier to work from dawn till dusk for somebody who's got far too much anyhow than to pursue their natural instincts. And there's no money got out of poaching anyhow. Real poachers never get rich, not from what they do. I've seen lots of people try to turn themselves into poachers, and it's impossible. They can't. They lack that something else that you can't put into words. It's just not there. They're like bulls in a china shop. They don't know how to walk through a wood quietly and never will do. The majority of people who move to villages today, they just put down the poacher's way of life as being wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong because it's illegal. It's wrong because you just shouldn't go out and shoot pheasants or game. You can't do that, just walk out across the field and shoot a brace of old birds. And they can't understand why you do it.
I've seen these people with all this field for the countryside move to these little villages. They come here and they go to live off the land, and they get a goat and they put in a few cabbages and a few potatoes and that. And I've seen what they're living off the land is. I've never seen nothing like it, you know. It's pathetic, it really is. They're playing a game, you know, which to people who are born in Norfolk comes naturally. And they're playing at living in the countryside. And you can't argue with them. They've got all the answers. They know everything. Can't tell them anything about anything. Because most of them had very good education, and so consequently I suppose that they think, you know, they do know everything. But they don't know about the things that really matter. I don't think so.